Good morning, well, at least morning for me, everyone. Hello, BSG and viewers. I'm Captain GMV. I'm gonna be your host for this run. Um, I'm looking really forward to it. It's the first time we're having such a run. We sadly didn't have any donations, so Mok told me, well, Moknicorra. I don't really know how to pronounce it correctly, so
Just call me Mok, it's
correct me if I'm
fine.
wrong. Okay, Mok. Hi, Mok. You're gonna show us the hardest progression.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Alright.
So, I think if you're gonna give us a countdown, the tech guy will start the timer, and we're gonna go.
Alright. So, I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So, this is Return to Castle Chordead, which is a mini game, which you can find inside Rocksmith 2014.
It's a rock.
Yes, it's a rock. This guy is our antagonist. Don't know how you wear a cape with jeans and a t-shirt, but he apparently pulls it off, I guess.
Unit.
Zombies, come out and play!
So, this takes the form of an on-rails shooter, and you kill zombies using cores. And if you look at my webcam right now, you can see that I'm not doing the cores like they're asking me to. What they want to hear is this. But this is a very uncomfortable chord, so I'm not playing it, and it's just very slow to get it in position. It's kind of painful. So instead, I'm not doing anything with my second and third finger, just barring the 7th fret and stretching out my pinky to hit the 11th fret on the blue string, which is a D. This is our second chord. Similar deal here. I'm not doing the 6th fret on the yellow string there, because that would be too kind of hard, yes. And we don't want hard, we want easy, and we want fast, because this is a speedrun, apparently. So we're going to get a grand total of 6 chords to play, with which we can kill zombies. We're going to get 3 chords in this level, 2 chords in the next level, and then a final chord on the final level. This way I can just alternate between the 2 chords that I have without really thinking about what's coming up. Yeah. We're going to have our second enemy type here. It's bats. Every bat deals 1 point damage. You really don't want them to get in your face, because you only have 5 health, so your health, well, you can die pretty fast. And more bats here. Everything is set, by the way. It's an on-rail shooter, of course, everything is set. Like, not only are the enemies set, but the chord that you need to play in order to kill them is also set, like, throughout all the progressions. If you think of, so far I have chords number 1 and number 2. Like, the first bats that you encounter are always going to be killed by chord number 2, and that's across all the progressions. So technically, well, you're about to see the 3rd chord over here, which I am going to play as shown. Because this is a very easy shape. It's pretty much just it's a basic major chord without the pinky. Like, if you play a guitar long enough, that's the shape your fingers take all the time anyway. So yes, I could technically memorize the entire order of, like, what number of chord you need to remember that you need to play at what moment. I don't. This is not a very serious speedrun. It was basically just, well, there's a leaderboard for it, and nobody has played any progression except for progression 1, so I guess I'll do it. 3 world records are nice. Oh yeah, we saw a fat guy by the way. As you may have noticed. Just have to stun him before you can kill him. That's a runner you need to just strum it a number of times. The correct chord. In order to kill them, more fat guys. They shoot snot at you. You have to shoot the snot as well as the fat guy. But if you stun the fat guy but then you don't kill him, he'll become unstunned and then you can get stuck in a loop of not killing him because you're dealing with the snot. I just usually kill them fast enough that it's not a problem. Ah! Nice thing here happened. Because of the way I'm doing my B chord, the game quite often thinks that I'm playing a D, at the sharp minor 7. So quite often while I'm doing a B or a D, I'll kill the other one. Like it just happened right there. Even though those were supposed to be played to be killed by different chords. Because this game is kind of not made all that well. The sync can be kind of finicky, it's kind of weird. Alright, first boss here.
Enough with this nature walk! Ancient chords! Obey my will!
Demons sure do have a weird fashion sense.
It's not weird, it's just thrash metal. So, bosses will do attacks and you need to interrupt their attack. Sometimes they'll summon zombies. How fast you kill the zombies has no impact on how fast the run is, because the boss is going to go through his script anyway. But how fast you interrupt the attacks does matter. Because the sooner you interrupt, the sooner he goes through his next step in the script. Yep. And if we think about the memorization thing that I mentioned earlier, I've memorized at least the end of the bosses. Like this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1. Here's well, if you actually play the chord. 1. That's a boss.
Unfathomable!
Are we done? Can I go now?
Now there's 2 more levels.
Well, I wasn't trying. Next time you'll pay
With
with
doom.
doom.
Look. Alright, okay. Am I gonna get... Don't give me a high... God damn it. So, yeah. If you don't get a high score, you get to skip the leaderboard screen. And because we do RTA, the leaderboard screen is a waste of time. So technically you could do like a run where you have like a super high score, so that in your future runs you never encounter the leaderboard screen. But I haven't done
How
that.
does a guy like this own a castle?
Good question. Right, level 2, gonna be a quick review of the chords I've done before we start computing them. Like I said, I haven't memorized the number sequence rather. Most of the time what happens is that I'm just strumming a chord at random between waves. Sometimes I just happen to hit the right one. Come on, mate. For how dissonant some of the chords end up sounding. You know, it's faster. Oh, right, we're gonna have our 4th chord here, which I'm not playing as shown, because this chord and the next chord very similar shape. Like I'm not using the my third finger to fret the orange string, the G string, because it's not necessary. The game doesn't care about that. But the next chord that I'm going to learn is actually the exact same shape. You know, minus that that second finger fretting. What am I doing? That means that I can do 2 chords with 1 shape. It's less brain intensive. I have a brain, I think. I don't use it that much. Right, one of the things I do have memorized is going to be 3 and 3 here. 3 and 3. Yep. That was not it. How did I kill it? Kill an F with a B. Seven. Get out of my face. That guy here. Is it a D? No, it's an F. Oh, it's both. Yeah, you have to stun them with 1 chord and then kill them with the other. The snot is like one of those 2 chords as well. So usually if you stun that guy in doing the chord to get rid of the snot, you will end up killing him as well, so it kind of works out nice. Yep. At this point, I don't know how I killed that other one. At this point I usually stay on the shape of the chord that gives me the most trouble. In this case, it's the C and the F, because it's a bit of a stretch between the 3rd and 4th finger. And also it's just way down lower on the neck from the other chords. C, D. Okay. Yep. So, which one is this? An F or D? Oh yeah. When you attacked a zombie right at this as they spawn, their spawning animation doesn't get the finish, so they never spawn, but they're like still there technically. They'll kill you anyway, even if they're invisible. What am I doing? Which one's this? Let's see. Right, second chord. Oh, this is a family friendly stream, so I'll have to ask everyone to avert your eyes, for there are naked bats about. Also, try to kill them, help. Hey, didn't kill him. Oh no, more naked bats later. My pinky was not in the right position. Okay. Now I remember it this time. I guess that was the right chord. Okay. Kill the naked bats correctly this time. You've seen them, they have no texture. That's the joke. They have no texture because this game, it was very well made. As we could we've already seen from the fact that I can play the chord this way and that come on, and that the spawning animation can get interrupted. And coming up is actually the hardest screen in the game, because you're going to have a lot of runners and fat guys at the same time all in a row, which is not a good thing, because you have to prioritize what to kill to interrupt, which is not fun. Oh, cool. Oh, that one. I do a language thing. Alright, that brings us to the second boss, and this went rather well. Except for the one death. There's always a death in this level.
According to plan.
Please, 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 just shoot this guy already.
Right, and I have to apologize to everyone for reminding everyone that glam metal has existed at some point in our history. Which, that happened in the 80s. The 80s were just a mistake overall. So, okay. Let's see. Let's go back to the cheat. Oh yeah, this is a very well-made game, so the chord indicator just stays there for the rest of the fight, because why not? When I first played this, I was just very confused as to why do I still have to hit the F? It happens sometimes. Other like weaker zombies, but that's just sometimes. This one's like guaranteed to happen every time. It's gonna be kill the boss with 4 and 5. Suck it, glam metal.
He lost? But he looked so cool, though!
No, he didn't.
Yeah, until he lost.
Never mind! This castle has served its purpose. Good luck getting out!
And we get out immediately. Alright, going to have final level and a final chord which comes in about halfway through the
Soon the
level.
world will be mine!
Sure, dude.
Don't let him get away. He's way too smug already.
Of course, this wouldn't be a last level if we didn't face all the bosses that we've already faced. So here's Thrash Metal Dude again. This is B, right? It's C, E. Oh! E and C. And I don't remember what's the last one. Yep. Sometimes get killed by the bats here coming up. Like 3 different waves of bats. Sure. Wasn't even strumming, but killed them anyway. Because this game is made very well. Okay. You usually want to kill the runners first, but this one is like far enough away that you can kill the other ones. Okay, that was very unfortunate. Okay, last chord, which starts on the 13th fret. No. Something along those lines, don't worry about it. course, that means we have a chord that starts on the 2nd fret and a chord that starts on the 13th fret, so that's quite a bit of a neck travel. I don't know what again. Wait. That's... wait. Okay. Come on. I am about to die. Kind of. From this point on, it's usually safe. This previous part is a bit hairy. Sure, whatever. I'll take it. That's the A. I do play the A as intended, by the way, because it's just like a cluster, and it's like not too much of a stress on the hands, so it's fine. Now, unfortunately, glam metal dude is back. We are once again reminded of the 80s.
I really hope this is the final boss.
No, it's not. It's a mini boss. Sure, whatever, I'll take it, dude. Make me kill zombies without doing anything, why not? This game is made because of the dev cycle. If you play Rocksmith 2014, what you really want to play is Return to Castle Chordead, not like, actually which songs want to do that, nerds. Alright, we are once again free the tyranny of glam metal. So now we can get to the good stuff, which is like some black doom metal thing. It's not death metal. Death metal is all like cargo shorts, camel prints. Yep. Yep. I am really not at the right spot for that. Yeah, man. That's gonna be the same chord. Don't remember this one. The F. It's a G. Alright. Quad jump. Going from the 3rd fret to the 13th. Oh. That's gonna be G, B, G, B. Yeah, you get 4 runners already. It's just 2 chords you have to play. And this one didn't spawn because I hit it as soon as it spawned. This one didn't spawn either. I do. Sure, I'll take it. Just massive hell. I think we're almost at the end here. Oh, that's C sharp skin there. Oh, that's the final chord. The time starts at the end of the cinematic when the screen goes black. So that's the end of this game.
I didn't see that coming.
You can see it coming.
Bet you didn't see this coming. We did it! Let's radio headquarters and let them know we saved the world.
Done. 7 seconds of PB. Be good.
Wow. Nice.
Alright. Number 5 on the leaderboard, because why not? So, I hope you enjoyed that. if you want to see like actual song playthroughs that I do sometimes, you know, you can't go on Twitch for that. You have to go on YouTube. But while you're on YouTube checking out the songs, check out my main speed game, which is the reason I can't memorize anything about this one, which is Infinity Factory. To memorize everything, it sucks. And you know, if you like the game, maybe you can co-commentate with me on future marathons. I don't know. I'm gonna let Captain GMV take it away.
All right. Thank you so much for this, amazing run. I'm still impressed. I'm just glad I could barely hold a guitar, and
Well, I spent 2
you
years.
just gave us a showing.
Well, Rocksmith 2014 really helps getting good at the guitar. That's what it's for.
Yeah. True. Up next, we're gonna have a small break, a small intermission, and after that, Nico with a C will show us Resident Evil. Scary game. Nah, it's not that scary to be honest, but it's really fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're gonna go into a break now, and we'll see you guys in a few.